What's up, y'all? Peace, dope, soul family in the building. How we living? How we feeling? How we doing? Back with another collective message. I know I'm here and gone sometimes, but I'm just living. I'm living my best life. Okay, trying to figure things out. Figure things out for me. Allowing spirit to guide me in the right direction. Manifesting, figuring out what I want for myself. I think we're gonna go with the two ponies today. I go pick up my cap and gown today, y'all, for graduation. Super excited. So let's get into this message. Alright, let's see what Spirit has. This message is probably not gonna be that long. Okay. So let's see. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing the collective and I to be joined here today together. I have a feeling she's about to come into my room. Thank you for everything. Clear guided messages. Thank you for allowing us to roam this earthly plane with love, grace, favor, and wisdom. We thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Look at that. The moon with the wheel of fortune. I'm hearing, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. We're just ordinary people. I think we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow. So I feel like slow and steady wins the race. Okay. There's a lot of variables and factors that God is considering, or like God has placed over your life to show you like the most important moment is the present moment. And God is showing you God is allowing your circumstance or situation to bring you to like this space of gratitude. A lot of things could feel like unknown, like a mystery. You could be feeling like this chapter of your life is like an enigma. To other people, you are an enigma, you are a mystery. People could be trying to figure you out while you're trying to figure out your life out. But that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Like, while you're in the midst of living your life and figuring things out and connecting the dots, people are that same energy that you're projecting that pretty much. So the more that you get curious about life and you're romanticizing your life, the more people are gonna like be curious about you and romanticize about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the more like feminine or masculine energy you give out, it's probably being projected, like being, mirrored back to you. So the more that you are projecting certain masculine or feminine frequencies, the more that's going to be mirrored back to you. So if you're in a very like high-paced energy, at alert energy, more vigilant energy, you might get that back to you. You might not realize it or understand that that's what's being mirrored back to you. You have to realize your energy is you control your energy. That's really what I feel like Spirit is saying. Like, you control the energy. You control. God is in control at all times, but it's just little it's our frequency. You know what I'm saying? It's our God gives us free will, but also always has the hand, over us, like for protection. So you have to realize what energy with an S, because energy. You have to realize your energy versus other people's energies. Okay? You have to realize what's your energy and what's other people's energies. And to understand that, you have to be like understanding. You have to understand, and overstand. People think it's common sense, but like when you're living in a state of unconsciousness or a sleep state, you're not going to whatever energy. You have to be aware of your energy and other people's energy, and keeping yourself grounded, because the actions that you take after being in other people's energies ultimately is still your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little tidbit. This came out in the like, I don't know what you would call this. It was stuck. Yeah. your high priestess energy is connected to somebody else. That's interesting. Okay. Your intuition or high priestess energy is connected to other people's. Maybe your spirituality is connected to other people. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Your energy is connected to other people's. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy only because I'm hearing follow the leader, and I don't know where I'm seeing this, but I'm getting a lot of Aries energy. Whether you are a man or a woman, you're carrying your masculine energy. All around the world, picking up the world energy. So completing cycles. You have completed. I'm hearing like initiation. I don't know. I feel like you've been initiated. You're under the guide. You're under like guidance of very strong energies. Okay. Because I was about to say under the guise, like under the disguise, or like under something has been masked. Something has been masked, or at one point in time was masked, but now it's going to be exposed, revealed. The Four of Cups in the reverse. Damn. So I feel like once you figure something out, or once something does get exposed, or once you may be coming out of a certain emotional space. The Eight of Cups. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. I'm hearing on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world by Brandy. Oh my God. That door always scared me. Masculine energy. A masculine energy is gonna get shook to their bones. I don't know, because something goes from the Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is walking away from something. I feel like somebody's going to walk away from a situation. Somebody's leaving negative emotions, cycles, people, environments behind. Things that no longer serve them. Okay. I'm picking up heavy masculine energy. There's a lot of opening. being open into receiving. This is about having discernment of which energies are yours and which energies are not yours. The Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, yeah, this is not yours. Something is worth waiting for. There could have been a lot of impatience. Look, the Fool with the Six of Cups. Traveling could be significant. Healing your inner child is significant. The Four of Cups in the reverse, please. I feel like you're coming out of a space of... I feel like you were in a space of, like, discontentment, right? Unhappy about a situation, or just maybe bitter about a situation. You were closed off to a situation emotionally, and I feel like now you're coming out of it unscathed. Like, you're a different person than who you were, you know? And that's the point. Like, essentially, that's the point. You're no longer fighting, like, the ebbs and flows of life. You're kind of just allowing it to happen. Ooh. That card fell right on top of the Four of Cups. 2 cards. The High Priestess with the... So you're... Maybe at one point you were attached to somebody. Oh, you were attached to somebody. Somebody's emotions or somebody's energy was... Y'all were linked. Y'all were mirroring energies. It was fucking your blessings up. Well, it's gone. I'm hearing... Christina's gone. Yeah, Christina's gone. The money left, so she went with the money. You ain't have the money? Shit, she left. Damn. I had to put that. I put that card back. I put those 2 cards back in the deck. Let's see. The Tower. Ooh, that's the truth. That's the truth. True say. True say. Couldn't go no more. That person couldn't go no more. Something. Hold on, y'all. Will I finish this reading today? Yes. Will it be right now? Might not, honestly. But for right now, we have the Ace of Swords and the Tower card. So something unexpected had happened in the past, and I feel like that's what broke you out of... I feel like that's what shifted the energy. Like, there could have been a very major realization. It could be a breakup, a divorce, losing a job, losing a person, like an important person in your life. Something... It doesn't have to be super tragic, but it definitely was unexpected, okay? I feel like that's what got you out of this runt, stagnancy, right? And I feel like, didn't we just say something took somebody from the Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, because... Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Ten of Swords in the reverse. That's the truth. This truth was like the bomb. This truth was like the detonator. Like, this was the thing that you needed to get shit jumping in your life. I don't know what. It's like this unexpected news jump starts everything for you. Okay? 10 of Swords. This is the end of a betrayal. This is revival, rebirth. This is starting over, releasing, letting go of a lot of things. Because you know the truth. You know the truth. One, this is about you this is you finding your truth about whatever, whether it's a statement, a truth, some type of clarity. You know the truth in the matter. And I feel like you're not fighting the truth, you're finding the truth. God leads you to the truth. God leads you to the truth. Or maybe you find God as the true source. Maybe y'all are finding God more. Maybe y'all are connecting to God more, giving your lives to God. Y'all like, what the fuck? Let's finish this reading. I can do bad all by myself. I don't know why somebody thinks that. Somebody needs to let go of that statement. Somebody needs to let go of that ideology, because they're ultimately conflicting themselves. You need people. If you want to go faster, go by yourself. If you want to go further, do it with people, okay? You need people. We all need people. Stop playing like you don't need people. That's not the way to go. This reading is so choppy, y'all. I'm so sorry. But that could be like the energy that's going on in this energy. Like, that's the energy. There's so much distractions. And they're not really distractions. It's like people are trying to get your attention. People need you. That's what the fuck it is, really. It's not about the attention. It's not about distraction. People need you. Like, people need your energy. And not in a bad way. People are just they need you. Like, simple as that. People are just, hey, so-and-so, hey, collective. You're needed in a lot of different places right now. And sometimes you just have to sit alone and figure out your energy. Figure out what's your energy. Like, people could be pulling on your energy. People could be thinking about you, missing you, craving you, desiring you sexually, energetically. Some people send you evil eye. You could be feeling all of this energy. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. It's just the fact that we all have intuition and we're all interconnected. So if you were with somebody in any way, shape, or form, you could have just passed this person down the street, or you could have been in a whole relationship with this person, or y'all could have just been friends. If you had some type of connection to a person, ultimately they have been engraved, like they've been ingrained in your Akashic records some way, somehow. I don't think people realize how deep this spiritual shit go, but whatever. So you could have met somebody, hey, and said, hey, one time. You don't know what was going on in that person's head. Okay, how they felt about you. They could have been like, wow, one day, think about the first time you've met your husband, right? And at the time he wasn't your husband. At the time he was just somebody you didn't know. Think about imagining someone seeing you, looking into your eyes, and just their whole life flashes before their eyes, and all of a sudden they're like, wow, that's gonna be my wife one day. And you never knew that they felt that way until now you're married, and it's like, huh? Like, I don't know, bro. That's for a masculine. He said like, one day that's gonna be my wife, or one day I'm gonna marry her, or wow, that's my husband, or you know. It's wild. It's wild. It's like they casted a spell over your life. That's really crazy. I don't know about that one. I don't know. That one's a little. The Knight of Wands. Somebody was impulsive. Somebody was needing to think before they acted. The Nine of Pentacles, the Star, the King of Wands, the Five of Swords. All I'm hearing is, honestly, someone was trying to take matters into their own hands. Oh my God, all these, my energy is very sensitive right now, okay? I'm going through the first phase of my cycle, so noises are just like loud noise, like it's just, I don't like it. I'm low-key, I'm scary, okay? I'm scary anyway, so I be jumping and flinching, okay? Because my energy is sensitive. Because why are you trying to scare me? Why are you trying to scare me? I don't like that. Because you trying to scare me, you giving me boogeyman vibes, and I do not like that. Okay? Okay? The sun came out. You're being guided by your inner child. You're no longer being guided by these superficial things, right? You're being driven by your passion. You're being driven by your innermost desires. I don't know. It's kind of giving. It's not really giving dark. Yeah, it's giving very much light energy. It's giving you very much high vibrational energy. This could be out in public on social media. This is you. Like the sun is what you are represented as. You choose what you want to represent yourself as. Like your sun sign is not your true person. I feel like your moon sign is who you truly are, because you can't hide your emotions. And if you can't hide your emotions, you're a psychopath. King of Swords. Why did they say the King of Swords in the reverse is a psychopath? Because, or shit, the King of Swords. Mask. Oh, the mask. Somebody wears a mask of their true emotions. Or, I just saw a bird pass. That was my spirit guide. Oh. Well. But we got the Ace of Swords right here. So, what's really going on? What's really going on? Somebody has questions. Somebody's gonna get them answers. Somebody's gonna get them answers. The lovers with the moon. The sun came out. I'm crying. The Knight of Cups. Hey, you there. I see you over there. I want you to come here. Yeah, I gotta go. I don't know if you're gonna go. Oh, I don't think you are gonna go. I think you're gonna gravitate to the people, places, situations that make you feel the most like the Queen of Pentacles, whether you are masculine or feminine. That's fed, nurtured. And I'm not just talking about literal food. I'm talking about feed your soul, feed your spirit. You know, it's genuine, it's generous, it's not selfish, affectionate, kind. Like, I feel like past energies that could be coming towards you did not nurture you at all. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to project, so I'm not going to say anything else. It can't, pretty, okay. They take from you more than they give to you. Very emotionally manipulative. So what I was about to say was essentially this. Selfish. Someone who only thinks about self and only about what they want. And it's so crazy because you're the Empress. And you should be walking up with your head held high. Whether you're masculine or feminine energy, you should feel good about yourself. You deserve that right to feel good about yourself. And if somebody's actions towards you or attitude towards you is not this, it gotta go. This person, or if your situation does not make you feel like on top of the world, wanna make you feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Dip your ass the fuck on out of here. Okay? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Don't play yourself. You know exactly what the fuck going on. You know exactly how the fuck you feeling. Okay? Trust yourself. I love y'all. Dang, why did I just hear till death do us part? Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all. I don't know. Some of y'all, we're gonna have to follow up with this video, but I just feel like some of y'all also got like somebody from your past. I think y'all like for life. Like, I don't know. You're not even married to this person. Anyway, I love y'all. Peace.